Learning how to let go is one of the most powerful things you will ever learn how to do. Here's a clip from UFC fighter George St. Pierre telling a story about letting go. It's an awesome story, and afterwards I want to break it down a little bit. Enjoy.
I had a lot of anger. I felt like I needed to come back and I had a lot of things to prove. And I remember I used to carry that inside, and I wanted to get my revenge as fast as possible. And I saw a sport psychologist, and he says to me, he says, you're not focusing on the right thing. You're focusing always on what happened in the past. You live in the past. You need to live in the present moment. Not live in the future, live in the present. So he made me carry a brick, and he made me wrote a name, Sarah, Matt Sarah on it. And I carry that brick every day in my gym bag. Yeah, a big brick, a brick.
With his name on it?
With a chalk. I wrote Sarah on it. And I carry that brick every day, every training. And after a while, like, man, my bag is heavy for nothing. It sucks, you know. And I carry it until the time I got tired of carrying it. And I told him, I said, hey man, I'm tired of that shit, you know. I took the brick, I went near the Saint Laurent River. I know it sounds crazy. And I threw it in the river. And I feel delivered. I felt like, man, I know it sounds crazy to many people, but because they cannot relate, but I feel great because by this physical gesture, an emotion just manifests, and it's an emotion of delivering me. Like I didn't have, like, you know, sometimes you have stress, you're all stuck.
You released
same
it.
thing. I released by throwing the brick in the river. I know it sounds crazy, but
Beautiful.
it played a big role into the growth of my career.
He's considered one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time, and he said that just by doing that, throwing away and letting go that brick into the river, it played a huge role into the growth of his whole career. Just that one thing, throwing it away. He threw away a physical brick into the river, and as he said, that emotional release, and he felt delivered. Can you imagine throwing away all the bricks that you're holding in your mind, past relationships, things about money? I mean, from our entire life, we're holding these things inside us. You have no idea how beneficial it is to be able to let those go. And you actually don't have to carry a brick around and write down things on it. It's a very cool exercise, but actually through meditation, you can find all the things that you didn't even know you were holding and be able to let them go and clear them out. Clear your heart out completely. It's so freeing. I mean, my whole life, I was told, hey Blake, let that go. I was like, how? How can I actually let go? Like, it makes sense, but like, how? When I started to do meditation and started to learn how to actually let go, it was so amazing. Just like he described there, it's so freeing. It's so peaceful. You realize you lose nothing, but you gain something much, 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 much greater. Yourself that's at peace. I want to talk way more about letting go. I think it's an awesome subject, and I hope you're interested about learning about letting go too. If you watch this all the way through, thank you so much. Please leave a comment, or always, if you have any questions, anything that I can help with, let me know. Hope you found it helpful. Thank you.